So the file size of the video is not actually just relevant to its length, but the number of bit rates that you actually choose for that particular video. So for that, I'm just going to go around over here onto file, let's say for example, and select a particular video right here. If you want to make the video high quality, then you do need to choose a higher bitrate, which does result in a higher file size. But if low quality is okay, if you want to save space, then you can choose a lower bitrate. The resolution and the length of the video remains same, even though you choose a lower bitrate or a higher bitrate. It only affects the quality while it's playing back. So if I were to actually go around onto the video tab right here, you can see that there's two ways to control the bitrate, and that is by using the constant quality option right here. So you can choose higher quality or lower quality right here, just like this, but there is no direct control of the bitrate right here. So depending on the quality that is required, the bitrate is automatically determined by Handbrake as per the slider range you choose. But if you want to get a lower quality right here, just like this, and then want to make sure that it actually goes ahead and sticks to a certain number of bitrate, then you can go ahead and choose average bitrate. Let's say for example, I'm going to choose a very low bitrate. Usually for SD videos, more than 15 or 20 megabits per second or 20,000 kilobits per second is the standard. But let me just go ahead and really choose a low bitrate right here, just like this, which is 100 right here. So that is what you have. You don't really see it in the preview, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this out now. So now for this, I'm just going to use MP4 format right here, and then I'm going to go around over here onto browse and select the folder. So I'm just going to go around over here onto videos and then go to export, and then I'm going to say low quality quality.mp4. So let's just go ahead and select it and save that out right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on start right here in order to start encoding right here. So you can see that it's encoding using the particular bitrate that I set. So you need to wait for a while for it to be completed. And now you can see that the video has completed the encoding. So now you can see that in the preview, the video is quite high quality. But if I were to go around over here and play around this particular video right here, you can see that it is quite jagged right here. The resolution is still the same, but it's using the 100 kbps range that I gave. So you can see that the quality is much more lower. But if I were to actually go ahead and see its file size right here. So if I were to go around over here onto this particular video, you can see that this video file is just 308 kilobytes, and that's it. So the length, the resolution stays the same, but you can see that the file size changes out. The resolution is the same, it's 23 seconds, as you can see right here, but the quality is low. And that is how you can choose between constant quality if you want like let's say for example a certain quality range, but don't want to actually worry about how much file size it takes. But if you want to control the file size, then you can utilize the average bitrate, and that is how you can go ahead and then choose between constant quality and average bitrate inside of Handbrake. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.